What's good, y'all? We're back with another video for y'all. This time we're rocking our SGA build. I went out the other day and ran like a couple solos before my boys got on with this SGA that I got. As you can see, I'm going through all my builds here. With this editing software that I'm using, I can't really chop things up too well. Like, as I'm watching this, I can't pause the video. I can't skip through. I mean, I guess I could cut through the actual clip, but I couldn't cut through my commentary or anything like that to match up. If I'm in the middle of talking, it's going to cut me off. So, yeah, I'm grabbing my SGA build. We're going to run a rec game. This is probably, this with my Mellow is one of my favorite builds. You can see I'm running Hoff, Lightning Launch, Gold, Layup, Mix Master. I got Hoff Float Game on. I think I show my attributes here so y'all boys can see what I'm working with. I'm not the biggest fan of SGA. Here you go. You got a 96 midi, 83 3 ball, 90 ball handle, 86 speed with ball. I got 85 perimeter. This is a solid build. I got a 90 layup and a 73 dunk. I'm rocking a 73 dunk on this build, so I got the bronze posterizer, but to be honest, I get a lot more dunks than I thought I was going to, because I do most of my finishes with square when I'm driving in. I'm not metering with the 73 like I would a 90 or 93 dunk. So I was surprised when I get to the basket and there's some traffic and I'm just holding my turbo down and hold square and it goes for a dunk, and I'll get some dunks that I don't expect. But to be honest, I'm with this build I'm running all SGA animations. Everything I'm rocking on here is SGA that I can. If he doesn't have an animation in that category, I'm rocking maybe some meta animation or something that I'm more comfortable with that I've used before with other builds. But yeah, I'm not too big of a fan of SGA in real life. He's kind of, you know, the antiques, which is weird because I'm a LeBron fan and I got to deal with his stupid shit sometimes, because as much as I like LeBron, some of the crying to the refs, the not getting back on defense, that gets real old. You can see some of my builds on here. I got my Curry, my Ray Allen, Draymond, Jokic. I'm going to pop out a couple more builds for y'all. Videos, so you can see these builds and see what I can do with them. But yeah, it's weird because the more I use this SGA build, the more I like watch. I'll pull up his highlights on YouTube and I'll watch them. I'm like, he's a good player. I mean, aside from, like, you know, I think he tries a little too hard to. I don't know. He tries to emulate Kobe. Some people say he emulates Kobe. I just think he just like with the way he dresses, the way he walks. I think he does it in front of the mirror before he goes out in front of the cameras. But I mean, either way, he's a good player. He's a hell of a player. He's in his prime. He's averaged at least 30 a game the last 4 seasons. Taking home a couple MVPs, and, you know, he's a champion. So we'll see how he ends up next season. I still think OKC's a better team than San Antonio is, but, you know, it didn't end that way last year. But I'm queuing up right now. I'm drinking my Lando Norris Monster. Trying to cut back on the monsters. I'll drink them from time to time, but I'm starting to drink tea. We're getting a little healthier. But yeah, we got 27 right around the corner. About a month and a half. Wow, that's really soon. So yeah, I'm probably not getting too much attention on these videos, which, like I said, I don't expect to, because this is the end of the year. I'm just trying to get y'all to see my face, whether you want to or not. You can skip me or you can watch me. So this is a purple plate lobby we're loading into. I'm shooting decent on this build, which is weird to me because I feel like when I play with this build, I play more efficient. I play a lot more efficient than I do with some of my other builds that I shoot higher percent on, supposedly. Alright. So I'm selecting Blaze. I don't know why I called it Blazing Fast. All I have is speed with ball with that takeover. So I think my speed with ball is like a 85 or 86 right now, so it goes up to like 99. It's crazy. Open it up, we dot, wide open. One thing I was really surprised with when I started rocking this SGA build was his pass style. Very good. That should have been a steal. His pass style is really good, and with an 85 attribute, I consider that to be a little lower for a PG. But I've had no issues. Maybe it's him being taller, but I know being taller in the last couple 2Ks when you're going to make passes, you can throw it over your defender, and when you're smaller, you got issues with it hitting them in the face. Like, boom, nice little moving midi to start. You know, coming into the rec as a PG, a lot of times I like to let people know that I'll facilitate, let them know not to shun me from the point guard duties and start making their own decisions that don't go too well. We got a nice little 8-0 run. So yeah, I like to come out, pass a little, get the teammates involved, but I also will show them that I'm a bucket. Like, you can respect me as a bucket. If you need to get the ball to me, I'll get a bucket. Oh, did that do dirty on that? Right there, I was looking to pass, but my icons were up. The lane was wide open, so. Yeah, I think I remember this PG I was playing against. He just trying to drive the whole entire game. He's trying to drive in on me. Does he make that? Damn. I wish I could see the contest on that, because that kind of looked like a closeout, but at the same time, yeah, I'm just going to stop and pop on that one. Yeah, I got an 84 3-ball now. I think I put my shooting cap onto my three-pointer, bring it from an 83 to an 84. So it's not much difference, obviously, one attribute, but it still makes a difference, I guess. Shot. That was a pretty bold shot. Looked like there's two defenders there. Yep. No, so after running this SGA build and how much I enjoy running this kind of play style, because I've always, you know, since I've been running online 2K, rec gameplays and whatever, or playing rec and playing 5v5, I've always loved being a mid-range hunter, shooting moving middies. That's just something I fell in love with. So being able to do that on this SGA build, because he's one of the best mid-range shooters in the game, if not all time. He's up there. It's just like bread and butter. It's something I can do. Yeah, I don't know why they're leaving me open.
Guess he's gonna leave me open, huh?
That was a little couple steps behind the three-point line, but I think I got bronze limitless, and it's wreck. It's gonna go in. Play take, yeah, I love when I see a teammate open with play take, and I'll hate if they don't shoot the ball when I throw it to them. Ooh, that's a tough shot. Good looks. Good looks. It's always nice when you get a three ball for your heat check. I know a lot of people try to save their heat check for a three-point attempt. I personally, sometimes I'll try, but if I know I'm in a close game, that was a good find right there. Good pass from the teammates. If I know I'm in a close competitive game, I'm not trying to hold my heat check too long, because for one, it makes me pass up shots that I think I could have taken already, whether it's a moving midi or, you know, that sort of thing, and it kind of takes me out of rhythm if I'm just holding on to a somewhat open three ball. Like that right there, that pass. Granted, the guy closed out, but
Good rebound.
I feel like that's a really good pass for a full court pass down the court. I'm not sure how I lost the ball there. I guess it was just too much traffic, but boom, yeah. Everybody in this lobby's somewhat decent. Now that pass took the guy, it carried him way out, threw a medicine ball at him. But yeah, as I've been running this SGA build, ooh, he got that. I'm kind of leaning towards making another one at the start of 27.
I did the move.
That was just a bad behind the back right into his knees. Ooh, that's tough. Yeah, you better get it some shackles and chain him to my hips, because I'll definitely create space in the tightest. Yeah, that was just obvious. Just a one-handed little floater right at the free throw line. Floaters are fun to do. They're definitely nice to watch. They're different. So yeah, I'm scoring the ball a decent amount here. I'm trying to get them to collapse, the defense to collapse on me, but yeah, that guy's boarding up. I love centers because I used to do this, so I respect the hustle when I see it. I love centers that will get that offensive rebound and they make the correct pass to whoever's wide open on the three, because usually somebody's running in transition. Yeah, you're not always that fortunate to have centers that'll just be open-minded or smart enough to do that, to take a three over the two. A lot of centers, especially in random rec, are just going to snatch the rebound and try to dunk it or throw up a terrible shot. Yeah, what do you guys want to see from 27? Comment down below. I just watched Shono's video about the microtransactions and hoping some things in the community will change with that. Unfortunately, I think it's kind of a lost cause. They might do something generous. They might add 1 or 2 generous end-game rewards, like, you know, you hit vet 1 or something like that. You might get, you know, more VC up front. You might get more VC and rewards when you level up. Or they might give you, you know, a free 95 overall build at like vet 1 or vet 2. That'd be cool. Just give us something, man. I know everybody spends a lot of money on this game, and it's kind of crazy, but it is what it is. You want to play the game, you gotta empty some of your pockets a little bit.
It's a weak ball.
And it gets really bad if, back in the day, I used to love my team. Man, my team's just as bad. Like, you're getting, yeah. Got silver pick dodger. I guess I ain't getting through that. That PG's a bucket if he's open.
There it is.
But yeah, I mean, my team, like, you're not even guaranteed anything when you're sitting there ripping packs open and trying to get those 100 overall players or the best cards in the game. You could dump $100 and get nothing for it. It's kind of crazy how microtransactions have come along. And then, like, you know, the season passes. That is just another way for them to farm money from people. Right down the lane. I can't believe that guy didn't steal it. He read the shit out of that pass, but I guess something to do with that versatile visionary. Tucked it right in. Nah, let me board that up. Good pass. That's a good pass. The guy, he caught the pass for me. Couldn't get anything but walled up from the catch. Yeah, we're taking a nice little lead. There, it looks like their 4's out.
I don't know. It's definitely a winnable game.
I'm just trying to run a smooth offense with these boys. Trying to showcase a little bit of my SGA. That's kind of why I picked this gameplay to upload. I honestly haven't watched this back. I watched it a little bit in the first quarter, and I kind of remembered the game somewhat. Knew it was a decent game. That's why I saved it.
Whoa.
But I haven't watched past, you know, where I'm at now in this point. I think he shot in the AIs. That's something I hope they switch. And excuse me. That's something I hope they switch in 27, is just being able to shoot in the AI's face. You know, that goes along with the shot contest, because you can do it on a user if they're not contesting you. But I hope it's something that they don't let you just somebody quits a game and the team's at a way better chance of winning because there's an AI now on the court. Bam. No, these guys don't want to go away.
Somebody on our team quit.
Somebody else just quit out. One thing.
Man, holy.
Gotta love those delayed foul calls. Those are crazy.
That was our second lead.
One thing you gotta love about dish take in this game is it doesn't go away fast. Some of the other ones, like I've noticed with Deep Bomber, you'll get it. If you don't do anything, like you don't get an assist, you don't get anything to keep your take still going and recharging it, it goes away in maybe 3 possessions. Dish take, it's like 5. Like if you don't do anything, you're getting close to maybe 4 or 5 possessions. It just lasts longer. I guess the devs thought it wasn't as OP as Deep Bomber is, but yeah, if you get dish at the beginning of a quarter, you're likely, if you keep dishing it out and keeping it going, score, get involved, you can run it the entire quarter, which is like insane.
Leaking. What's the big one?
All right, so it's halftime. We got a smooth, efficient little stat line going.
So we're up 13.
Now I'm purposely not cherry pick or trying to give you the best stat line games that I have with these builds. Like I ain't going out and dropping 50 and uploading these because, for one, I don't got the time to get those kind of games. I play a couple days during the week. I'll run some solos by myself, but yeah, when 27 comes out, I'm gonna be playing it a lot more, and I'll have some of those crazy stats that I had. My Mellow build, I've dropped a lot of 50-point games. I think I dropped a 60-point game with it.
I wanted to
This SGA, I usually score in the 30s and try to get around 20 assists.
Oh, that felt good.
That was a deep midi right there.
There it is.
The deeper the midi, the smaller the green window, especially moving. Comment down below your career high in a 2K game. What's the most points you scored in a 5v5 match? Whether it was rec, pro-am, proving. I would think it'd be funny if I just for content for a video to try to sit there and see how many points I could score individually in a game. Like pull out a Kobe build and see if I can score 81 or 100 points. I think my teammates would let me try that for one game. Somehow it's a 10-point game. These guys, like I said, they're not going away. Let's see what we got going here.
One more. There
That's a good pass. AI knocks it down. The AIs are a little better shooters this year than they were last year. And some of the previous 2Ks, if they were open, they were missing. Like, and we all know the AIs that for some reason you throw them the ball, they think they got to chuck it when they're moving a close shot. They could be catching it and just trying to shoot it right away. It's kind of crazy.
Oh my!
That was a nutty putback. I don't even know if it was a full complete like dunk. I think my guy just kind of fumbled it a little bit and put it in. But I'll take it. That was pretty funny.
Okay.
God, circle, yeah.
Oh, you should have kept going, dude.
I like watching the gameplay and just observing what I can see.
Need a better 2-guard.
I used to play, you know, back when share play first came out on the PS4. Yeah, the PS4. You know, PS5's got share screen, so you can watch the screen. But back when that first came out, and you could watch your buddies play like live on site. I remember watching and sitting there, not judging, but like commentating, like, damn, that guy's open, or like watching my. Shout out to my boy Muff. Like I'd be watching him, and I could see so much, or he'd be playing my team, and I'd be watching him. That ain't a bump out of bounds. There we go. Yeah. That possession was dead. But yeah, I would just be watching him, like kind of coaching him or just giving him advice in a sense, because he'd be playing somebody in my team, and I know he's the better player. Give me that. Give me another one. Easy reads.
Oh, that was a
Ooh, I don't take credit for that shot. I think my controller unplugged. I don't know what that was. I think I was used to my other moving jumper, the spin jumper that I always use, and that was probably SGA's that I just got no separation. But look, they give the ball back to me. That's a good teammate. They realized that was probably just an outlier shot, which it was. So they let me shoot the ball again. Shout out to the teammates that understand a player is still good if he takes one bad shot. And some players in the community are so toxic. You take one questionable shot, you ain't getting the ball back. They think that you're out. Me personally, I think it goes to shot selection. I don't care if you miss open shots. Yeah, it's pretty bad if you miss them in this game, but in previous 2Ks, if you're taking open looks, keep shooting the open looks. But it's the players that are sitting there. And this guy's cooking me. I need to close out. I need to get more contest. Get a hand up on his shots. But there's something about players that drive me nuts when if I was to miss an open shot, I play with randoms in the past, they try not to give you the ball anymore. Like, because you miss an open shot. Like, what? It's just an IQ thing. A lot of the community has no IQ. Yeah, we're kind of rolling here. Yeah, I'm ready for 27, y'all. I'm still playing this. I'll be playing it 3 nights a week until the next one comes out. I'm going to try to get y'all at least 1 or 2, maybe 3 more build videos. Just so you could see some of the builds I got. And for some reason, I didn't save as many highlight clips this year. You know, my 2K24, I might make a video reacting to my 24 highlights. Because I went back and watched those the other... Excuse me. I went back and rewatched those the other day, and they had me baffled how crazy some of the shooting. This is just... I mean, we're just stomping them right now. Some of the things you could do in 24, that was a hell of a block. You don't see in this game. Some of the blocks, this game was very poor with the blocks. They weren't really emphatic. They weren't, like, disgusting. I've seen a couple. Wow, give me that. The poster dunks, just the animations. You'd see a people, like... I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a video of me reacting to my 24 highlights. I don't care if the game's going on 3 years old. Like, that was one hell of a highlight reel. But yeah, I'm going to try to give y'all, just to see some of the builds that some of my favorite builds that I had this year. I probably won't have a 2K26 highlight montage. Because like I said, I didn't save a lot of, like, impressive clips. And then another video I might drop before this one is over is the very opening week of this game. I'm going to make a video on how bad, I mean how good the shooting was, but how bad it was, because you could hit every shot and people probably thought other people were cheating. I was probably accused of cheating. I'm going to post some of the park clips that I had of me just hitting every contested shot. Like, it didn't matter. I came out with a Kobe build day one. It was like a Kobe or an MJ, I think. And I was basically hitting every moving midi, whether it was yellow contest or red, if they jumped in my face or not. It was the purest green window, but it was kind of overpowered. There it is. Man, I double green a lot of those corner threes. I think it's because I can see my guy's form better. Love the corner threes because with this camera view, you can see your actual shooting. What camera view y'all run? Comment down below if you rock a different camera other than 2K. I pretty much only played on 2K. I haven't really played around with the other ones. I mean, maybe for a game I switched to one and then I couldn't see something going on, so I switched back. It's just something that I've been on. Now, I used to play on, like, this is crazy, but damn, I'm surprised. I don't know what it is about the contest. I feel like I'm jumping on those. I don't know if that's the broken contest system. I don't know if it's because I only got an 85 perimeter, but man, another one. Just splash. Got my heat check back. Yeah, the contests just, they aren't happening on this point guard for some reason. But yeah, yo, I used to rock broadcast camera view. This is crazy. For the longest time, I'm talking about till 2K13. I mean, I played 2K11, 2K12. And then I played, like I said, live before that, and I played on broadcast. That's just how I played. I played against my dad. I played against my friends, family, like that, and I whooped ass. Like, switch to this, it's 10 times better. I will say, I've watched some other YouTubers in the 2K community, watching build videos or just gameplay, kind of like this, and they have, excuse me, they got kind of like a low profile camera. It kind of it's down low and it's more zoomed up a little bit. I don't know what, oh yeah, it's heat check. I don't know what camera view that is, but I kind of like that one watching it. It's more aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, that PG, man, he's hitting. All right, y'all. Well, this wasn't really too much of a competitive game. We kind of, you can they got one player left. So, also, what I got coming for y'all is a Miami Heat LeBron build. And that I'm going to be making as soon as I get off of this. As soon as I'm done making this video and uploading this, I'm going to be making my college years LeBron. That's what I call him. For some reason, when he was on the Heat, I call him his college years because he was gone for 4 years. And he came back a man to Cleveland. I have been... First off, I'm the biggest LeBron fan. I'm from Cincinnati. I live in Ohio. He's been my GOAT. He's always been my GOAT. I've been claiming he was the GOAT since 2011, even after he had that horrible finals. I could just tell that this dude was different watching him play. I'd go back, watch Michael Jordan highlights. I'd watch full games. I would watch his entire final series in the 90s. I could tell just from then, at a younger age, that the skill gap, the skill in the players, it was that much worse. The players in the 90s were just a little subpar. A lot of old heads, they scream at you and try to cram down your throat, and they act like you're the worst thing known to man if you talk bad about the players in the 90s. But man, the skill is just way better. But I'm going off track a little bit, but I used to have a LeBron fan page on Twitter, and I ran this account for probably 3-4 years, and I built up a pretty decent following. I want to say I had around 14, 15, maybe 16,000 followers on Twitter, and I had a lot of fun on this page. I would post during games. I would post during the finals, playoffs. I would tweet things. I would tweet photos. It was kind of like a news page. At the same time, I would post graphics of why he was better than Kobe and everything else. It was basically just a LeBron fan page, and it was dope. At one point, I just remember, like tweeting during the prime of the 2013 finals. It was around the time, like Game 6, when Ray Allen hit that shot. And I would have my notifications on my phone, and I would tweet something, right? And I would turn the screen off and put my phone down, and it would machine gun alerts because how much traction I would get. I mean, I'm getting 500 to 1,000 hearts on these tweets or retweets and people responding. And it was kind of nuts just to sit there and hear it It sounded like, you know, the president's trying to get a hold of me, and all of his posse's trying to get a hold of me. But basically, what I'm getting at is I've been on Facebook, and yeah, I'm an old head. I'm on Facebook, and all I've been getting in my feed, because I've been interacting with it, is these Kobe fans coming out of the woodworks. I'm seeing posts, Kobe, LeBron, MJ, you know, the three GOATs. Swap. You see a top 10 list. It's got Kobe at 10, LeBron at 2, and you got people saying swap Kobe and LeBron. Like, the Kobe fans are extremely delusional. They have to hug their number 24 pillow, and they will just not let go of the fact that their player is just, Kobe is not as good as a player as MJ or LeBron. It's just that simple. And if you're a Kobe fan and you're watching this, listen, I'm not a Kobe hater. I'm not a Kobe hater by any means. I actually, once Kobe finished his last game, like, I became a fan of Kobe. I like to watch. There's this documentary, I think it's called The Muse. It's a Kobe Bryant like movie / documentary, and if you haven't watched it, it's really good. It's one of the best things I've ever watched, sports documentary wise. It's called Kobe Bryant Muse. I think it was a Showtime feature. But yeah, and I even got a tattoo on my leg. This is a black mamba I got when he died. It's just a band of snakeskin, black mamba snakeskin. It was basically a Mamba mentality thing after he passed away. So by any means am I a Kobe hater, but his fans need to be punished, and that's what I've been doing. I've been going at it with people on Facebook, and at first I'm like, why am I even entertaining this, right? This is something that, like,
Good rebound, Austin.
It's not a debate that you can win. That's one thing I've noticed arguing with fans on that Twitter page back then. You can't win an argument debating who is a greater player. It don't matter who it is. It's an opinion. It's subjective. You're basically arguing ice cream flavors, essentially. Like, if you like chocolate and I like vanilla, I cannot convince you that vanilla is a better flavor than chocolate because you like chocolate. That's just how it is. But I've been having a lot of fun trolling people, posting things, and a lot of people have been commenting back, and they think that they just know better. And so for that, I'm making a tribute build. This is my Miami Heat LeBron build. It's coming soon. It's basically going to be me tearing shit up with the LeBron build as a tribute for all the hate that LeBron gets. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun build. And yeah, I'm going to catch you guys on the down low. Peace.